Second try. A few days ago I was filming this video in English, but I'm a skitourer and not a filmmaker. So I always struggle with technique, and it was a quite cold evening or afternoon, I don't know, while we were skitouring here in the Easter week, and yeah, the accu was finished. So yeah, I tried to finish that video now. We are again walking here in a ski resort that is already closed for that season, so nobody's here. We are it's Easter Monday. We were walking here now the last 5 days in several conditions. We had snow, we had fog, we had blue sky. Today we have blue sky with a little bit of fog. We had ice because we started on Easter Sunday. We started at 5 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, but everything worked. A lot of experiences, and that's what I wanted to talk today about: experience, knowledge, and probably some sort of danger, what can bring that if we don't teach and give that lessons to our children in early ages. But first of all, and I brought a little sheet with me because to find my words after the first settings. First of all, I think I finished the accu finished my video at the point where I was explaining how many skitours Hubert has already in his life, and I think he has already approximately, now he's 5 years and he has approximately 60 skitours. Little Moni is 3 and 2 months now, and she has in this season we did already I think 15 or quite 20 skitours, 20 skitours. So when we count, we will end up with 200, 300 skitours when they are 12 years. Yeah, 10 years, 12 years old, they will have 100, 200, 300, doesn't matter. They will have a lot of experience. I know a lot of skitours who did probably not even 100 skitours, and they would say they are experienced. So it's a big chance to give them a basic. Freunde, keep on walking, geht's hier weiter bitte. Sehr gut, top. They are a little bit tired today because we were really walking every day. This ski tour, it's a 300 meters elevation gain tour. And yesterday, yeah, we were already back at the car at 9 o'clock in the morning. So yes, if you start early at the age of 12, you have a lot of ski tours in your feet, and this ski tours is knowledge, and these ski tours give you experience, and that is the thing what I want to talk about today. The biggest question and the biggest thing in ski touring with kids and in ski touring in general, I would say, is safety. And is it dangerous? And I would say ski touring, the way I do it with my kids, is not dangerous. I would say every car drive to the ski tour is much more dangerous. Every bike tour I do with them already, little bike tours, is more dangerous. So life in general can be dangerous, and ski touring, yes, there are risks also here. Now we have some risks left, but it's not an avalanche risk. The risks are very low in the way I do it. So I don't talk about this kind of danger. I talk about the danger. Monara noch vorschauen bitte and keep on walking. I talk about the risk that can be happening when we don't start early. And in every sport, yeah, I don't talk about kite surfing, and I don't talk about ice climbing or paragliding. But in every sport, we start early. We start early climbing, we start early swimming, but ski touring, we start at 10. And yeah, to make my way, I told you already, I have a little sheet with me, and I'm gonna talk. Hubert, nach vorschauen und weitergehen. I'm gonna talk and read a little bit from that sheet, and to explain what I mean when I speak of danger today, I would like to briefly borrow a concept from the world of finance. The concept what I want to mention is opportunity costs. Yeah, opportunity costs refers to the value of what we give up when we choose one thing over another. So, geh normal, Monara. So if we say A, yeah, then we don't take B, and then the life shows that variant B would be much better. Yeah, there we have some costs in the financial concept, and these costs. And this concept I want to bring now as an idea to the concept of early ski touring or not early ski touring. It's not always about money. It can also be about time, experiences, or missed chances. So opportunity costs, in my concept now, is not about the money thing only. It can be also if I don't go with them now, yeah, they lose. Yeah, it costs them something because yeah, I think you know what I mean. So if we decide to introduce a child to ski touring only at the age of 10, 12, there may be an opportunity cost involved. So if we bring them to ski touring very late, and if you think about the lifetime, yeah, you get I say you will get 90, yeah? And so you have 90 years of ski touring, and if we start at 12, we lose a few years, and yeah, that can be a pity, and it can be a dangerous, and I will also talk about this in a second. Hubert, geradeaus geh bitte. So we lose earlier years that could have been spent building skills, gaining confidence, and developing a love for the sport. Yeah? So this brings also the danger, because when we start early, we have a lot of technique. Yesterday we were walking here in ice. Yeah, for sure. Especially the little lady, she struggled, but we made it, and she was never upset, or it was never really stressful. Yeah, for sure, it was a little bit exhausting, but we made the 300 meters because it's not steep, and in the steeper areas I was helping her, but we did it, and it's amazing how she is now already at the age of 3 walking, which she has a technique, a balance on ski that is amazing. And that balance, you think about, she's now 12, 13, she will have a big advantage. It's more danger. It's not as dangerous because she has more skills, and this is one thing. So she will be more safe. And the other thing is when they start at 12, yeah, it's very exhausting. Yeah, everybody know. Then we are. Then the sheets are slippering, and the hands are cold. So we are not used to that, and. Then we start at 12, and starting is always not very easy. So we lose our Freude, our pleasure, yeah, from the very beginnings probably. And then we have already the thing that our father is probably in that period not as important as our best friend or whatever, and so our best friend is playing computer, and so we don't want to go with this on a ski tour with father at the age of 12, and then we struggle around and we fight around at home, and I see it with friends, and then the fathers and parents say, okay, he doesn't like ski touring, gets it. Yeah, and then the children say, okay, but we like to go on a lift, and we, Hubert, noch vorschauen bitte und weitergehen. We like to go for skiing in a ski resort, and then the parents say, yeah, it's better than they do nothing, and they go in a ski resort. And what do they do there? They don't have any knowledge about avalanche, they don't have any knowledge about safety, and even if you say, yeah, don't do that and don't go off-road, off-piste, they will do it. And everybody here, nearly everybody I talked to who was younger, in younger ages, he did runs with the ski. What he would say now, okay, we had a lot of luck when we were in the earlier years. So the thing is, when they start early, they get skills, they get knowledge, and they get experience. And for me, a good ski tourer is not only knowledge, because I can make a course. Hubert, weitergehen noch vor, bitte. I can make a course, 2-3 days avalanche course, and I learn everything theoretically, and I have the knowledge, but I don't have any experience. I don't have any feeling. You need also feeling, yeah, a feeling for the landscape, a feeling for the weather. Yeah, there are apps, I know, yeah? But the best app I know, and I'm a very good example for that, is the app in myself. Yeah, I'm not an expert like you know, like Werner Munter said. Be careful, expert. The avalanche doesn't know that you are an expert, but I know to help myself, and I find my ways. I'm very good in orientation. I can read a map, and that's what the children learn very, very easy, very young, and they love to learn it. In many situations, Hubert, for example, my older son here, he asks me, is this an avalanche area? Is this dangerous there? And then I say, yeah, probably this slope there, it can be dangerous if the sun is shining 2 hours inside or whatever. So yeah, that's the thing what I wanted to tell you, that I think it's quite dangerous to not to do early ski touring with them, and because they lose a lot of time in a very important time. Yeah, we all know that in early ages you easily learn the techniques, you easily learn knowledge. And for example, yesterday we had here on this piste, we had ice, yeah? And then we were waiting 1 hour at the summit, and then we had this this soft kind of snow on the hard slope, and the children they were enjoying the downhill. Just to weiter, Monara. And they learned a lot. And today we are a little bit later. Yeah, it's 9 o'clock, and the slope at the beginning, it was really hard yesterday. We struggled, and I need to help the little lady. And today we were 3 or 4 hours later, and it was already a little bit soft snow on the hard ground, and we didn't have any problem. So they learned. Only in that moment, they learned so much about about touring, about conditions, about and that's important. And on my sheet, I have also one last thing I want to tell you, and I have to find it here on this cow's sheet. I only read it. That lost time and experience is the cost, and in my eyes, that's a kind of danger. Yeah, that is the opportunity cost, and it's a danger nobody talks about. Not the alpine communities, not the alpine clubs. And Hubert, geht's auf die Pisten bitte. And also not the sports industry. What makes that even, on my sheet is written, on my sheet, I read the rest from the sheet. What makes that even more critical is that our decisions wasn't entirely free. Yeah, why? Because one reason is the outdoor industry simply doesn't provide adequate equipment for younger children. So we don't see any pictures, any posters, and so it's quite normal to start at 8, 10, very early at 8. Some start, but most of the children start at 12 or 14. In that age, my children will already have 200, 300 knowledge and experienced tours. What? Hubert, gehst ein bisschen da raus. Du hast ein bisschen Spur anlegen, da schräg. Da so schräg aus, nicht nach vorher schauen. Da raus. Ja, genau. Monara, geht bitte noch. Okay? Okay, what makes this even more critical, I was here, what makes it even more critical is that our decisions wasn't entirely free. The outdoor gear industry simply doesn't provide adequate equipment for younger children, effectively setting the earliest possible starting point. On top of that, alpine clubs and collective structures tend to treat around age 10 as an unofficial lower limit. So nobody says, Hubert, nach vorschauen bitte. Und geh einfach da so schräg auf. So it's not a rule or a law that we start at 10 or 12 or 13 when we even start. Most parents don't start with children. So it's an unofficial law, but I would say if you ask people from the official alpine clubs, they would say, yeah, you should start at 10. No, sorry for sometimes I'm a little bit unconcentrated. Yeah, but yeah, if we don't give these opportunities to our children, it costs something, and this opportunity costs may also be dangerous, because when you think about that time of 16, 17, 18, 20, when they want to go hard, when they want to go off piste, when they are like in this age of I want to try, I want to be strong, and if they don't have any knowledge, it can be very dangerous. So I'm pretty sure that my children will act in that time already very safe. Yeah, and that's what I had to say. Sorry again for my English. I give my best. Very good, Monara, super. Yeah, she's 3 years. Look what she's doing. Perfect. Yeah, bisschen flacher. Huppi, flacher geh. More flat. Ja, genau, geht raus. Yeah, that's it. Have a nice time. Enjoy. Think about that, please. Smart and Acker. Think smart. Think different. Hubert, warte mal. Ausgeh bitte. And think about that. Is it correct not to go with them in early ages? No. In my, if you want that your if you are interested that your children are safe ski tourers in future and they learn it from the beginning, start early, like in every sport, and make it safe, make the tours for children, plan, have good creative ideas, and then it's perfect. Think about it, have a nice time. Smart and Acker, top of the world team is out, and ciao.